When love is no longer the same, Stoicism and the art of letting go with grace. The silent shift of love. There are moments in life when love, once full of warmth and laughter, begins to change. It doesn't always end with shouting or betrayal. Sometimes, it simply fades, like a soft flame slowly losing its light. The person who once made you feel seen now feels distant. The conversations once filled with depth are now short, shallow, and safe. It's not that love disappears suddenly, it just stops feeling the same. And in those moments, we are faced with the hardest question of all. Do I hold on, or do I let go? Why letting go scares us? Letting go is not difficult because we are weak. It's hard because we are human. We hold on to people not just out of love, but because we build our dreams around them. Because we believed in the promise of forever. Because we're afraid of the emptiness that comes after. We're afraid of silence. Of sleeping alone. Of rebuilding from pieces. We fear the unknown more than we fear the pain of staying. So we tell ourselves stories to keep going, even when we already feel it slipping away. What Stoicism teaches about love and loss. Stoicism doesn't tell you to stop feeling. It tells you to feel, without becoming a prisoner of emotion. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In love, the most painful lesson is this: we cannot control how someone else loves us. We cannot control when someone stops choosing us. But we can control how we respond, how we heal, how we rebuild. Letting go, then, becomes an act of power, of reclaiming your peace. Signs love has changed. We often sense when love begins to shift, but we ignore the signs because the truth hurts. Here are some quiet signs that love is no longer the same. They stop asking about your day. Your laughter no longer brings a smile to their face. You feel more alone in their presence than in solitude. Physical closeness feels like a routine, not a desire. Conversations feel like checklists, not connection. Stoicism urges us to see things clearly, to strip away hope when it blinds us from reality. Not out of bitterness, but out of clarity. Letting go is a kindness to the soul. To let go is not to give up on love. It is to release the version of love that is no longer true. It's saying, I loved you, but I love myself enough to walk away from what no longer nurtures me. The Stoics teach that everything we love is borrowed. Nothing truly belongs to us, not even the people we hold closest. So when love changes, when someone's heart no longer meets yours in the middle, sometimes the kindest thing you can do for both of you is to let go, with grace. For the woman who stays quietly strong. To the woman who carries pain silently while smiling at the world. To the mother who gives everything while receiving so little in return. To the career woman who climbs mountains alone and still longs for someone to see her effort. You don't need to justify your heartbreak. You don't need to pretend to be okay. It's okay to fall apart. To cry at night. To admit, I miss who we used to be. But also remember, you have not failed. You are not unworthy. You are not broken. You are just human, navigating love in a world that often forgets how to cherish it. The art of letting go. A Stoic process. Letting go is not an act, it is a process. And like healing, it cannot be rushed. Step 1. Acknowledge the pain. Feel it fully. Denying it only delays your healing. Step 2. Accept reality. Not with defeat, but with dignity. It's not weakness to recognize what cannot be changed. Step 3. Focus on what you can control. Your habits, your mindset, your future. That's where your power lies. Step 4. Rediscover yourself. Who were you before the relationship? Who do you want to become now? Step 5. Forgive. Not because they asked, but because you deserve peace. Loving without possession. Stoicism redefines love, not as possession, but as presence. Not as holding on, but as honoring what was, and knowing when to release. To love someone without needing them to stay is to love deeply, yet wisely. Because real love says, I want you to be happy, even if that happiness is no longer with me. This is not weakness. This is maturity. This is tea.